Today we are here with Nerissa Allen, who's a local hairstylist here in Hampton Roads, and we're in her salon just to see how she does her thing here, how she does her clients' hair, and maybe get a little insight on some natural hair information. I've been doing natural hair exclusively for about 4 years, close to 5 years now, and today what we're going to do is cute little 2-strand twist set, maybe with some flat twist in the front, okay, or on the side or something. Now tell us, what's your name? Mahari. And are you excited about getting your hair done today, or are you nervous? You a little nervous? Is it because you're on camera, or because you don't know if Nerissa knows what she's doing? She's like, both. First thing I do is like shed a ponytail, take a ponytail down, make sure there's no tangles before we start shampooing. Then it gives me a little chance to see what her scalp looks like, what type of shampoo I should use, what kind of conditioner, and she looks all good. So go ahead and get started on the shampoo. So when I start shampooing, the first thing you want to do is make sure that the hair is completely wet all over. So the shampoo works well. So you want to make sure with the first shampoo, the main purpose of the first shampoo is to get everything out of the hair. So that will be a little bit longer, use a little more product. You want to make sure you're cleaning the scalp. A lot of people can't scratch their scalp because it hurts. So you can just use like the pads of your finger. Okay. Like this. Same thing. It's basically just getting any buildup off of the scalp and bringing it up to the surface so it can come out when you rinse it out. You normally do this at home?
I pretty much use the same technique with her. I've tried doing it in section.
Also, while you're doing your shampoo, you can also be detangling at the same time. Okay. And when you do your conditioner, that'll cut down on some of your detangling time after. So, as you can see, that shampoo wasn't as long. Right. You're basically just adding some moisture back to the hair. Getting ready for the conditioner. What are we doing wrong? That is why this is taking people all day long to shampoo their hair. Like, are they doing something, you think they're doing something wrong that maybe makes it more tangled, and that's why it takes so long to detangle? If you have a hard time detangling, then you want to do a deep conditioner where you sit under the dryer with the conditioner in your hair. And then when you do your conditioning, you're running your fingers through the hair, so you're taking out tangles as you're conditioning. So it shouldn't be that difficult afterwards. Some conditioners, if you read the bottle, it says you can keep it on for 15 minutes. Some say longer. If you get a product that is just for deep conditioning, then you can sit under the dryer with it or wrap your hair with a towel with it. That'll help get the tangles out. And her hair was a little more tangled than this before we started. And with the conditioner, you can just already run your fingers through it. So that's probably the biggest issue with detangling, is people just don't know how to detangle the right way. And so far, I noticed that you have not used a comb or anything. You're just using your fingers. Right. So this is a good place to start. Start with the that's what I do anyway. Right. Start with the fingers first. The shampoo and the conditioner. Okay. So detangle during the shampoo. So if you're using a product that you can't get your fingers through your hair, then it's probably not the right one. Okay. So then when you rinse it out, what I do is cold water first. Okay. Because it helps seal the cuticle. So you do the cold water first. And since that might not get all the product out, then you go back over it with warm water just to get everything out. And it'll still be sealed because you use the cold water first. So you don't have to use tons of conditioner because it's hard to get it out. So you want to use less conditioner than you use shampoo.
That with the detangling, I'm just noticing how easily she's just going through. It's really about the product and what works with your hair. Just because a particular product might work on my hair and give me a good slip. It might not work on her hair. So that's something I need to really work on with managing her hair.
So now her hair is all washed, all clean. I'm gonna finish detangling with Tangle Tears. I love this. I've had this one in particular for about 4 years now, and I've used it on everybody. It's amazing. So what you want to do is, I like starting at the root with the Tangle Teaser because you don't have to start at the bottom. So you just start at the root, work your way around. Even if you start from the bottom, still start at the root. You can go back through.
Why do you think the Tangle Teaser got such a bad? Because I use it too. Well, I use something similar. I use the, I forget what it's called, but it has the handle on it. But it's pretty much the same thing. So clearly you're using it and it's not a problem. It's not ripping her hair out. It's not breaking her hair. So why does the Tangle Teaser have like such a bad reputation?
I think because it wasn't being used properly. If you use it on dry hair or not really too wet, it will take your hair out. If you use it as a brush instead of just detangling, it will take your hair out. If you have a lot of product in your hair, it's not going to work as well.
So this should be used after your hair is shampoo, condition, detangle already with your fingers, and then this is just like that final detangle. And I noticed you didn't really put anything else on there after you finish conditioning.
I'm all about more, less is more.
Right.
So I use very, very little product because you don't really have to use a lot.
Now, do you feel like she's not uncomfortable?
Does
Do
it
you
hurt?
feel like she's pulling your hair, or you're like, Lord help me, mama, please come get me? You're feeling like, my mama, wish she could do this at the crib? Probably did. No tea, no shade, mama.
I'm just sitting here like, she's not even moving or being squeamish in the chair.
So this is not normally how it goes down at home. This is okay. So this is good. You're not nervous anymore, right? You like, this is on point.
So that's it.
Boom.
Whole head detangled.
I don't know what else to say.
So it's impossible.
So what's next?
So now we start with the style. So there are
That
ways
was
for it to not take all day.
That took
Look at her face.
less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
This is not how, this is not, we're not used to this.